Alrighty, let's see. Let's do a CSM map, another CSM map here. Oh, so build shields are not infinite now. Which I think is something that CSM and Cripple 3 did. Okay, I already know I'll play. Okay, so that will make things harder probably to grab emitters. So starting areas here. Lag at the start. That's normal. Go and open both those. Whoa. Maybe shouldn't have. Should be okay? Question mark? Okay, so that's the first time I've ever done something like that in a CSM map. I was thinking I was supposed to go there, but apparently not. I guess we'll go over here first, after taking this out. Well, I'll just go over here first. I didn't see the power here, so that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Alright, now we'll go up here, clear this real quick. After that, we should be able to take this on. How much is this? 40? As opposed to my negative 20. Sketch back on here, because that's not happening. 60 and 80 are not happening. I feel like with 3 I can take on this. So we'll open it. Like this I expect, but I don't expect to lose it. Maybe I'll lose this one, but I don't... Yeah, see, I'll lose this one. But it should weaken and push back, yeah. So that was the right call. Yeah, because now it's pushing back here, so I'll get this. One of these days, I really should try to make a CSM map. I'm a little unsure about building a maze and doing this. I'm a little unsure about all that, but I'm really considering it at some point, making a CSM map. It might be fun, or at least looking into it. So, I'm a little unsure about where to go from here, though. I don't know why I keep checking I have this. Not getting anywhere with that. Not gonna get anywhere with that. That's a 150, that's a 60. Maybe I could win a 60? I'm still not gonna be able to build up to 40 though. Is the problem. But I'm also not gonna build up to 100. I don't know that I could take this. This is a little perplexing. How much are you? 150. That's craziness. I'm not super certain. So I'm going to save and then open this. See how poorly this goes. Just instant death, like I thought it would be. Yeah, pretty much. I have no chance of. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen. But I can't build up that high. Because I just don't see a way. Like, it feels like this should be. Oh, I'm slowly gaining ground here. Oh, because of the upfield, I understand. It might not even be the right play, actually. I'm actually going to really undo that. That's not the right play. Because it's forcing it up onto the same elevation here. If I take that away, it's not forcing it with the upfield here. So, oopsie, now it's starting to do it again. Okay. Yeah, it's building up in this one spot because all the creepers pushing in this one spot, allowing it to overflow. So this could give me more options. Like this will go after here. I don't know how many more options, but it'll give me more options. Take this box. That. Still not quite sure where I'm going. I guess over here. No, it's a 150. I'm not taking that out. This is an upfield though. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here. This is on lowland 60. So maybe I could take that out? I do get a gem now. This level definitely doesn't feel straightforward. This doesn't feel like this is building as easily. I'm gonna take the risk, go after this. I don't think that... Oh, this is just... Oh, this is a gate. I don't think that I'll be able to take this. I think I'm going to shield it off because I don't think there's any point. Let's open this. I don't think this is a good idea either, though. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm starting to lose ground. Okay. I'm missing something here, for sure. I think I see what I'm supposed to do, actually. I'm going to let this build up again. Okay, we'll wait for this to take over. This will take this over. No point opening anything here. I think I open this next, because this will flow downwards. I'm starting to make more sense of the elevation levels. Now this is going to just be a black hole second away creeper, or anti-creeper. But it shouldn't be able to come through here. I didn't mean to do that. That hurts, actually. I meant to hold C when I did that to limit my dig, because that's going to make it impossible. Or at least just make it take too long to build up there. Okay, so that's not doing anything for me. Like at all. That's working against me, it seems. Alright, well, I guess open this up. I don't know, I can even build up to 20. Like, am I just greatly missing something here? Like, opening that's not going to do anything for me. I've already tried this and didn't get anywhere with it. Tried that and lost all my ground. Like, I guess I'm gaining ground on this? I don't even know. I think I am? Like, this is weakening here. So I guess I'm gaining ground? Question mark? I guess this is staying solo because it's upfield pushing everything here. So that did drain. Maybe I am doing the right thing. Yeah, I'm draining this, so that, I mean, that's a good thing. The no dig on this makes this interesting, because digging this out doesn't actually do anything for me. Alright, now we're starting to get this. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna need so much to build up. Well, I wonder if I shield this. And think about this, now this becomes its own circuit. I should have saved. I hope I didn't just lose. Okay, but I want to do this differently. I want to do this level differently. I have an idea. Make that easier to force some anti-creeper on, I think, by doing that. I knew I'd lose this originally, but I'm hopeful I recover. Oh. Maybe I need to wait for that. Alright, let's load this, and I'll wait for that. Yeah. I'm just not strong enough yet. Okay. In that case, have this be open. I can't dig this, which I kind of wanted to. Prevent it from going down in here. Let's open this, I guess. I don't know if there's any chance in a million years I take this on. Yeah, maybe. That 15-second timer puts a damper on it, though. Oh, one more. This is over. It's almost lost there. The one more, this ends. Oh, I got it. I managed to get it. Okay. So we can open this now. That should, since they took this one out, that should take this one. So that was the same strength. So it, in theory, should be able to take this out. Just quite a bit of a amount there. to work through. Wow. I made a big mistake doing that. Okay, that's not the right way to go. I was gonna try it. That's about what I expected to happen. That's because there's nothing making it super deep there. Alright, making good progress on this. This is starting to fluctuate a fair bit. A few pushes, a few cycles that should go through. I think we'll get this tower first, since it doesn't produce any creeper. We'll get this tower first, more than likely, and then that will facilitate our final push. I still don't trust opening this up because there's less anti-creeper here than there is creeper here still, with it all flowing this way. Looks like this just collapsed. Cool. Now I think it's reasonable to open this. There it is. Okay, so that is done. Let's put this back on single speed for a minute. And we will save. And analyze our options here. Now that we have that, I want to try this again. And now we have a positive loop into here, so this will be the filling point. Still shield that off. We'll go and just shield this off. Though if it gets this far, that's pretty much doom on us. And we'll shield this off. It does keep extra space from being filled. Unnecessary space from being filled, so that being said, I'll actually siphon that off. Alright, we got a significant amount more anti-creeper in there now. Let's open this up. Holding its own. Open this up a little more. Let's just open it wide. I think I will lose it. Yes, I will lose it. But I don't think this will be catastrophic. It shouldn't be, because it's all positive feedbacking into this. Maybe that was the play. Maybe that was what you were intended to do. Maybe faster somehow, but I'm not sure. I'd love to know what the intended solution there was. I didn't see another way forward. Silly idea. I was trying to overflow it that way, but it was just honestly a silly idea. I was trying to force an overflow by filling shield onto creeper, which worked for like a half a second, but there's no source. There's no creeper source there. Doing it that way. We are making ground though, slowly. I don't want to take this on. I'm worried about this one. Maybe with this tower it won't be so bad. Irregardless, I'll save before I do it. Get to 300 seems impossible right here. I don't think that's going to be reasonable. Actually, maybe it is reasonable. What if I... Because this will make a high ground of 500 high. Do the same technique that this is doing. Force it up onto the shield. And then it'll roll off onto this. Alright, let's save before we run this. Only issue comes is it'll still roll off here. And I'll have to do this. I don't know this will work, but that's an interesting idea. I can't tell. I don't remember what to start off with. See if I can trap it here. That's lowering. That's definitely lowering. This is working. Yeah, this is definitely lowering. This will fill in shield when it's done, and then it'll make it easily able to roll off into here. I think this is preventing minimal leakage out, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. That was the cinching point here. Really, once this is captured, then we open this up and try to take this on and plug it here. Alright, we go and dig that all up. Go and save. Open it up. There we go. I don't think this will make a difference on it. Now we're making progress. Slowly figuring this map out. If I sealed this off, so this portal forces out, or doesn't force out. Actually, what does this open for me? This opens this up. This is in our tower, that's nice. And this will give me another emitter here, which is nice, but it won't do anything for me right now. This is going to be a barrier to breach. I think I'll have to do it from... No, it won't matter. Yeah, it'll still probably be easier to do it from this way, though. I'm thinking this might be next, actually. Yeah, I think this is next. I'll wait till this is captured here in a second. Alright, that's captured, and I'll shield this off. And open this up. We'll go and save. And we will open this up. Should have probably let Creeper cycle first. Might lose a little bit of ground. I don't think we'll lose much. Because they're already not gaining anymore, and it's actually losing a little bit here because this is fighting. Oh, it's Total Creeper. Total Creeper stagnant 30 million. I'm gonna leave this up for now. I get the tower, and this is basically over for this section of the loop. I'm going to shield this off here. Actually, probably here. Well, if I do that, I'm curious. I don't actually know. If this has no anti-creeper on it, will it switch back to not being active? Or do I need to keep this open? Because if I need to keep this open... We'll leave that like that for now. If I need to keep that open, then I probably will just seal this off, make its own separate part of the loop. So I think it's time to breach this. Let's go and open this up. Got all kinds of creeper here. Seal us off. And open this up. Yeah, that's way too much. So we'll do this. That's 200. Oh, I just have enough here. Oh, this is a lower. Never mind, that didn't matter. This is a lower. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like there's no reason not to go here. Oh, I don't have to go through this. I can go through this and have the high ground. Save. Take that out. I have the high ground. This should be relatively easy. Ooh, also getting our tower here. That's nice. Once this drops below 20, open this up to go from the other side. Use this to complete the circuit. Get rid of that, complete the circuit. Alright, so oh, I didn't realize there was a back door right here. Not that I'm going to open that one. Lock this off too. Let this be its own loop. So this is still weakening. This really isn't that strong. Then save. Open this. Okay, so that instantly did that out. That's also lost most of it, so I don't think I'm in danger. I mean, it did push back fairly far. That's only a 90. So I got 290 on this area. I don't necessarily think I'm in danger. Yeah, this is starting to push back now, I feel like. I lost its strength here. That means this is pretty low. Yeah, there we go. Open this side out too, so it's got twice to battle against. And we'll force this to be its own pocket. Could do that. Yeah, there it is. That's the key. Float that way instead. Hindsight, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, this is a 400. I can't dig that. And it's a no dig. So let's go after this now. That's right, proper demolishing right there. That was pretty immediate too. That'll just loop and make a loop on itself. This one was hard. It took me a bit to get going, but now that I'm getting going, I understand the level better. I'm doing pretty good at it. I don't know about speed. This definitely isn't the fastest, but I'm just curious my strategy was the intended. Save this before I see how bad of an idea this is. I feel like Drainus isn't going to end up being a bad idea, but I might lose some ground doing it. Open this up real quick, crush this remain piece. So what's next? This seems like a promising target. Is it really that much creeper? How far back am I? Not terribly. Alright, we're gonna save again before this turns out to be a terrible idea. Oh, this is creeper on it. I can't. Let's just build up stuff here and go this way. So, creeper total has gone down by 5 million. I wasn't really paying attention the whole time. But it's down by 5 million. And anti-creeper levels are rising to 2.5 million. That's pretty good. Okay. That's another one down. Block that off here, open it here. Well, I guess we don't need to, because we're stopping there. We save. There we go. Starting to get up on that one now. Use this as our exit for the creeper. That's too early. Block this off. Open that up. Block that off. Force that all through here. At this point, there's so much here. I'm gonna save anyway. There's so much here, I don't think I could possibly go too badly. I learned to drain this faster. I am draining this as well with this. But this is on timer, so it shouldn't influence that much. And this blocks at 300. So once this dips below 300, this isn't going to impact anyway. So it's more like I'm just stopping the levels from getting too high now. It also seems sketchy to try to take on the yellow anyway. Alright, so I'm dropping our save. I'm going to test the waters. Alright, so I want this tower. I don't know when I lost it, but I want it back. A little bit worried about breaking into this section, but this is separate from this. So I'm going to save and then do it. There's one. And there's two. Alright, I'll make that much easier to get through. It does release the rest of that section, but it'll also prevent it from interfering with this. So that is two-way. So this will have to, as long as I open this up, we should be good though. This 260 is where this will stop interfering. I'm going to interfere with that. Hit that ground height. Maybe that's not the right move. Actually, that might not be the right move, but that's okay. I'm going to load this because I don't think that is the right move. I'm going to cancel that dig. I don't think that's the right move in general. I think using this field to go after this is the right move. Start weakening yellow. This is a big portion of the map. I've almost got all the stargates now. Alright, so that's done. Go and save. That hopefully will weaken enough at least to open or make this so I can open this. Yes. That's a 400. That's a no dig. This is a dig. But I can't interact with that without forcing 400 here. Alright, that should be okay. I don't need to do that. I can open this, and this, and this. That should force 400 into here. There's a little bit of backflow here. I'm gonna prevent that. I just have to lower this enough that I can take this down. Then I get a much more direct attack. I forgot if I saved, so can't hurt to save. It's 400, that's 400, that'd be rough. As opposed to this 300 ult solo. That's a 200 solo. We're almost there. A little scary. Actually, I took out a piece there, but I didn't actually open this. Toll Creeper. Toll Creeper's down a lot. I'm making progress, almost halfway through the level. Well, as far as Toll Creeper goes, but I'm more than halfway at this point. There we go, that should force 400 here and to go this way. There's no reason not to do that. Because it's a one-way anyway, basically. This is feeding here, so I'm actually attacking this as well. So now I'm attacking both red and orange at the same time. Which are kind of sort of linked anyway, that's why they're so close together. So this is the far better attack, this is the one weakening far more. Let me load that. That's why I saved. So this was a good idea. Opening this side was not. This will help me attack this side, so this can be very helpful. Gonna build another one, we need more. There we are. Getting our vector of attack. And that worked fast. Kind of makes this a one-way valve. I wonder what this tech is. Probably more diggers, I guess. Cool. Honestly, the level's kind of collapsing itself. Oh, I got portals. Oh, I got portals. That will make this way easier. Yeah, the orange ones are basically collapsed to this point. Just gotta force this through. There we go. If I completely collapse orange. Or try to. There we go, get this one, that'd be another one. I didn't completely collapse orange, but I heard it a lot. This will hurt orange. If I can really get in here. There we go, orange collapsed just now. Pretty much. Alright, that part's down. Go over here. Oh, that's just going to collapse itself. There's more anti-creeper on the map than creeper, so it's just a matter of time before it collapses the whole level. That last gate just doesn't want to let go. There we go. Okay. That's pretty separate. I'm gonna go over here and try to take this out. Get our tower. This should be able to hold its own pretty much. Oh, this is on the clock too. Never mind, I didn't realize that. I thought it was separate completely. I just have to figure out how to collapse level though. Ooh, that's not good. So I did reclaim the center, but that's okay. That's a one-way area to attack from. That'll help. Creeper's going down again. Then get onto this part. This will be fine. There we go. Now I have this loop. Start really hammering red. Another tower. Another thing. I have this whole loop now. I'm working on it. It's kind of rough, man. I mean, the whole level's losing creeper, but I don't know. I actually lost this guy. We're slowly making our way through. I actually prefer without the portals. I feel like I'm more just doing guesswork at this point, like more so than the other section. Like the other section still involved guesswork, but at the same time, once you figured it out, it made a lot of sense. I just feel like this is more guesswork than anything. I'm sure there's a way to do this properly, but I just feel like I'm guessing more as to where these portals go. There we go. The level's over and just doesn't know it yet. I don't know, overall, I feel like I really like this, but the portal, I feel like, turned it from a logistics puzzle into just, yeah, place portals down, you know, wherever you feel like until it kind of works out. Where the first part was, oh, this is fluid dynamics, a fluid dynamics puzzle, you know. I'm definitely not the slowest time. This one's way longer. Hour 48 I saw. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that... hour and a half. Looks like hour and a half's the fast one. This one's way longer. Okay. Overall fun though. I did enjoy that. I would disagree with the boring tag. That was not boring. But yeah, I would have preferred it if it would have stayed like without the portal, been just a fluid dynamics puzzle the whole way. Maybe I just didn't understand part of it, but overall that's how I feel about it. I feel like the portals kind of detracted from it a bit. Overall, very fun though. Very fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one.